Emery doesn't have anything special or pressing to do today, but her sister, Arabella, does have a doctor's appointment today with her GI doctor. Arabella is clinical diagnosed with mitochondrial disease. She doesn't have, oh, it's starting to rain! Get in the car! She doesn't have an actual genetic diagnosis yet, but she has a lot of GI issues and involvement like her sister does, so we are headed to the GI to see about getting those checked out now. We are getting ready to pull into the parking deck. I will not record while we are in here just because this is a pediatric, it's a hospital, but where we're going is the pediatric specialty area, and I'm not comfortable recording with other patients and children around, so I won't be doing that, but I will sneak the camera in, shh, and we'll record from the room. Now it's time to find a parking place. Arabella is putting on her lip gloss that she got the other day, and Emery is coloring. I guess she's coloring on her purse. She got this really cool purse from a viewer, or actually a supporter on her Facebook page. Let's see. No, let's see.
It's ugly.
No, it's not ugly. And she is coloring it. I think the bleed's cute, and then we could put alcohol on it and make it more of a tie-dye effect. What do you think about that? DIY fix-ups.
Arabella, you can't do it.
So we have the philosophy that Bob Ross has. There are no mistakes, only happy accidents. It was meant to be. But while we're talking about GI, since we are in the GI's office, part of Emery's mitochondrial disease affects her total GI system. Mitochondrial disease affects 3 or more body functions or body systems that in your body, and one of hers is her GI system. Stop that! Stop that! I'm squishing you. I'm squishing you.
I'm squishing you.
I'm squishing you. but anyway,
I'm squishing the camera.
Emery has malabsorption. So she has malabsorption. She has gastroparesis. She has EOE. She has a stomach emptying delay, which is part of her gastroparesis, but it's also separate at the same time. And she harbors candida, which we all have candida in our bodies and in our stomach. And a lot of times you'll find that when you take antibiotics, because the antibiotic kills all good bacteria, it kills all bacteria. It kills the good bacteria too, so you get a yeast infection. Well, hers is the same. It's in her stomach, and anytime, but hers isn't triggered just by antibiotics. She has an allergic reaction to candida. It's yeast, and so she will break out in yeast for no reason at all. Go to bed one night and be fine. The next morning she has a yeast infection either on her bottom or on her G-tube site, and it starts to spread. So we have to be very careful. One of the reasons that she's on Neocate Jr. is because she has 20 plus food allergies. Because her body can't break down complex food due to her gastroparesis and malabsorption, she has to be on an elemental diet. So anything she consumes by mouth, her mitochondrial disease, has her metabolism is so fast that she burns all the calories before it even hits her esophagus. But it also has to be, anything she consumes by mouth has to be simple foods, no complex, no processed. So she eats whole foods like, bananas, oranges, pears. She can't have apples because she's allergic to apples, which if you saw our vlog from yesterday, we bought her Asian pears. Asian pears had the same consistency as an apple, so she feels like she's eating an apple when everybody else gets to eat theirs. But she does have an allergy to apples. So, and every once in a while, once in a blue moon, I will let her have sun butter as a treat, because she is allergic to nuts and peanuts and soy. She can't have like wild butter or anything, so we get her sun butter, which is sunflower seeds that are milled and ground into a peanut butter consistency. And every once in a while I will let her have that, but it is hard for her stomach to break that down, so that's kind of like her treat. Alright, while we are waiting for the doctor to come in and see Miss Skintnose here, we will talk to you guys in a few. Say bye.
Bye. Bye.
When we leave the doctor's office, we're going to the Dollar Tree yet again because I forgot some storage buckets that I need to organize our refrigerator. So that is going to be one of the things that I add in on this vlog for today is storage for our refrigerator because Emery has a massive amount of refrigerated meds. So I will get that cracking for you guys and you will see exactly what it is that we do. Oh, I see some fingers.
Yeah.
I see some fingers, Ha 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 ha. On a side note, since we're still waiting for the doctor to come in, I just want to let you know that Emery does not wear the same clothes day in and day out. However, this shirt, her Supergirl shirt in green, and her Justice leggings are like her favorite. She loves anything that's made of that performance wear material. It's softer, it's smoother to her. She loves the way it feels, so that gets washed a lot. But I did want to say that these Justice leggings we purchased on an after Christmas sale for $2. So I'm waiting for any kind of sale that they have again, whether it's end of season sale, so I can get them some more because she just absolutely lives in them. She loves them so much. So the doctor just left. Boom, boom, boom. They are going to do some lab work on Arabella, blood work and stool samples. And then we're also waiting for the dietitian to come in and speak and see if maybe we can increase her fat and calories. What in the world are you doing?
Trying to paint my nails.
With your mouth?
Well, my mouth is better than my hand.
Then your left hand? This child is trying to paint her nails with her mouth and a marker. Not even fingernail polish, with a marker.
Well, I left my fingernail polish at home.
Oh, good Lord. Anyway.
Whenever I get home, I'm going to paint my nails.
Anyway, back to Arabella. Lab work, stool samples, meet with the nutritionist, come back in 3 months. Once all the results from the labs are back, we may have to discuss putting in a
G-tube.
But at least she's in good spirits about it. I think having her sister have one and seeing that it's not so bad has really, you know, broke the I'm scared, I don't want to do this kind of mentality. Because I asked the doctor if we could start with an NG tube, which goes through your nose. And she, Arabella quickly said, nope, I want a G tube. I don't want anything in my nose. I just go ahead and put it in. So I guess in 3 months we'll decide. And Emery seems to be excited because she's going to have a G tube twinsy. Now she's changed colors. Never a dull moment, I swear to you.
Again?
Between her and her brother and both sisters, they keep me in stitches.
Ready?
You better be careful because you'll suck ink out the end of the darn thing and it'll get all in your mouth.
Oh,
And it'll be nasty. It's going to taste nasty.
that would be so gross.
Stop it.
Here, you need me to help you? It's hard to paint your nose with a marker in your mouth. Well, not for this gal, it isn't.
Well, let's show everybody how long Arabella's hair is because people always comment on how long her hair is. So nutrition wise, I mean, her hair's long. It's growing, so she's not malnourished. We just don't think she's absorbing the proper amount of maybe amino acids or fat to gain weight.
You need to help me. Got it.
Oh, it's raining. Let's see if we can get it. Lucky, can you tell? Look, there you go. And you know what? We parked at a parking deck, so we don't have to walk in it. So that was the nutritionist that knocked on the door whenever we were looking at the rain. She came in, and there seems to be some kind of possible interaction with what they want to put her on. She's on Electrolyte Junior now, vanilla for flavoring. And we mix it 30 calories per ounce, but they want to add Duo-Cal. They gave me some samples.
Duo-Cal.
Duo-Cal. They want to add Duo-Cal to it, which is not a protein or milk protein. It's actually a carbohydrate. And with her hypoglycemia fits, I was asking, is that going to cause her to spike in her sugar and then have more frequent bottoming out episodes? So she's checking on that for us before we can use it. And before she gives us any recipes, she's going to check with us and get back with us tomorrow. And then she's upping her Elecare, the amount she gets every month. So she's upping the amount of Elecare she gets every month because Arabella's going through so much. This one can't sit still. It's not her doctor's appointment, so she's not getting the attention. So she is fidgeting all over the place. So as she reminded Arabella earlier, there's only one more thing we're waiting on. And what is that?
The worst thing ever. Dun, dun, dun. Blood work.
Blood work. And see, Emery has a port, so she doesn't worry about blood work anymore. See, there's her port.
Less shots.
And it's right in the center of her chest. Most of the time it's on the side, like the left or the right, but her surgeon put it right dead smack in the center of her chest. The poor child has very little meat on her body, and he said that was the best placement for her. Anyway, we'll discuss that in another episode, another vlog episode. But so Emery doesn't get upset about blood work anymore. Where this one has a tendency to turn into the Incredible Hulk and fight. But she's gotten better. I would say in the last year she's gotten a lot better. And so they're going to either use Emla cream, which Emery uses on her port, or the numbing spray. So either way, she's going to be good. And then they're going to tell me about taking the containers home to collect poopy samples. Stool samples, but we call them poopy samples because that's what they are. Poopy, poopy, poopy. Yep. Yeah, you're not too happy. Okay, so Miss Arabella's done with her lab work. She did awesome. She didn't fight, she didn't scream, she didn't holler. Show us your pretty battle scar. Ba-bam. They took about 6 tubes or 6 vials, and she earned herself a Tinkerbell Band-Aid and a Tinkerbell stickers. Now we're headed to Dollar Tree. Interesting thing just happened as we pull into the Dollar Tree. Arabella gets a nosebleed. It's all over her hands, and she's trying to get it to stop, so I'm going to get her some wipes and get her all cleaned up before we head in. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Today's Monday and piano day for this pretty, beautiful 15-year-old. She is heading into her dance school now. Well, it's a music and dance school. So, tell her bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah, she's enthused. Little turd. And the prodigal child returns. She's done with piano. Hiding her face. She doesn't like to be on camera. Pretty much like I don't like to be on camera. But she tells me I have to be when I'm doing all these vlogs. Because people don't like to just see me point the camera and talk. So she's gonna hide. She's hiding her face. And Dalton's screaming from the back seat, I love you. So I think we're gonna head to Home Depot because I have a project that I'm working on that's gonna help make life easier for Emery's with Emery's medical supplies. So we're gonna head over there, and we might take you with us. Bye. We're here at Home Depot, and I have everybody. I've got skint nose, I've got cannula nose, I've got booger nose because he's constantly picking his boogers, and then I have nose up in the air because she thinks she's so prim and proper and better than everybody else most of the time. No, I'm just playing. She's a good kid, and I love her. Hey Dalton, look at me. Look at me. Say hi.
Hi.
Him and his man bun. And, oh, can't forget the man's shoes. The joys of entertaining a 4-year-old in Home Depot. And this is what happens to a 4-year-old when it's past his bedtime and he's stuck in his store and he's ready to go home. And he's continually asking, can I sit down? Can we sit down?
Sit down.
We're almost done, honey. Can you say hi? Turn around, say hi. Wave. Say hi.
Hi.
Can you blow kisses to everybody? Over here. Blow kisses to the camera. Alright. It's time to go. Didn't get what we needed, but we got something else to try. And the girls have their squeegee bands for their clickers for the dog. You want a clicker too? Did you get that? Let him have it. It's fine. Alright, let's go. My oldest and I wanted one of their half-price milkshakes here at Sonic, since it is, I don't know if you can see that, if it's dark in here. No. Let's see, $9.54. We'll do it for $9.51. And after 8, they're milkshakes. They're classic milkshakes. They're half off. So we have ordered and we are waiting on our milkshakes. Time got away from us today, and I didn't get a chance to upload an organizational video on Amerys refrigerator meds. But I'll give you a quick look at what the refrigerator looks like before. I'll do the video tomorrow, and you can see the after. So this is what it looks like with all her meds in here. And these are just her IVs. Her IV meds. Her G-tube refrigeration meds are on the other side. So that's just a quick glimpse of what our refrigerator looks like. There's some more. And it's overran. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get you the organization. We'll end it tonight saying good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.